Welcome back, everybody, to 9-9 episode 4, where things got, interesting last time.
They got mosaicked. Excessively mosaicked. And hopefully that mosaic will be enough for us to not get in trouble. We'll find out.
And so will all of you.
If the videos suddenly disappear, you'll know we were wrong. But I'm glad that they finally kind of set up where their relationship is at this point between Kakeru and Noa. It's like, oh yay, they finally admitted that they have feelings for each other and now they're super close. Which is great because they'll be together when things go sideways, which I feel like they're definitely going to go sideways before they are good. I don't know the right way to put it, but...
Oh no, like I said last time, my full prediction is that she dies after that line.
Oh, and they have to rewind, or Nine has to rewind.
Correct.
Keeping it straight in my head, trying.
Because actually, I do think that, when I think about it, Iris, that's probably her best, and she'd figure it out too. It'd be the best way to torture him, right?
Oh,
because she can kill him all she wants, he'll rewind, but causing him to experience the death of people he cares about would hurt him more.
Oh, absolutely. That would really wear on him. The only way that I could see it not having the same kind of effect is when he comes back, if Nine were to exclude bits and pieces, but then it would almost make him have to start from square one, reestablishing the relationship. We'll see how that works, but I think you're right. I think there's going to be some sort of devastating consequence that was foreshadowed by that line.
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Ohayo.
Sorry, Kakeru's just over here being a Minecraft villager.
Do you want to trade?
No.
Yeah. Ohayo.
I awake to find Noa staring straight at my face.
I imagine she's actually a lot closer, just like, literally like 4 inches from his face, just staring.
Hi. Still half asleep, I blink my eyes in confusion as to why. But after a few seconds, it all comes back to me. That's right, I got myself a girlfriend.
楽しい夢でも見た?
I was a Minecraft villager.
Huh?
笑ってる.
I was just savoring the joy.
I gently pet Noah's head. I relax my body, and Noah clings to me.
I did a lot of that last night.
I was waiting for that.
We'll stay like this for a little longer. I feel like I slept for a while. Is it about noon?
10時間くらい寝てた.
It really took a lot out of me.
When did you wake up, Noah?
さっき10分くらい前. ずっと寝顔見てた.
Did you take any pictures, though? Because that's the key difference.
That's kind of embarrassing.
私、寝た時と同じ姿勢で起きてびっくりしたんだけど、寝苦しくなかった?
Well, my arm's asleep, but that's okay.
I was imagining something different.
Not that kind of position.
Not at all. I slept like a log.
TM.
Log, roll over your neighbor's dog.
寝てる間、ずっとかけるの腕にしがみついてたみたいで、自分で
All
ちょっと
4 people are gonna love that reference.
Is that including us or not?
Probably. Now that you mention it, my arms do feel numb.
Called it.
ごめん。
Why do I taste copper?
Oh no, my circulation.
Come on, I'm messing with you. I'm perfectly fine.
Let me just noodle my way out of bed. I pet Noah's head yet again. It hurts because of pins and needles.
So, you got a good night's sleep on this cramped bed, huh?
疲れてたから
So, feeling any pain?
する
Um?
Oh, that's not what I was implying. I was just asking out of concern.
ちょっと違和感があるくらい。痛くはないと思う。
I see. I mean, that's good then. I really went on a horny rampage yesterday.
平気。嬉しかった。
I love the game Rampage, and that was just an extra layer of fun.
This is like the AO version of that. That right? Okay. Dots.
Many dots. An odd silence falls between us. The both of us start awkwardly fidgeting. I want to do it, but in consideration for Noah's body, I'd better not. But I'm so fucking horny. God, I'm hopeless. I've totally devolved into an ape.
ね
Ooh, ooh.
Which means,
Huh?
深い意味はなくて、純粋な疑問というか、好奇心なんだけど。
Yeah.
she lifts the blanket and peeks downstairs. And of course, I'm as hard as a fucking rock.
This? I mean, it's just morning.
Good morning, Vietnam!
朝立ちって言うんでしょ？知ってる。漫画で読んだ。
What manga have you been reading?
We know it. Actually, you know what? You're lying. Perfect. All right, let's keep going.
Alright.
ちょっとエッチなラブコメとか。
Oh, well.
Yeah, to be fair, I could see that.
True.
Oh, relatively clean, I see.
不健全な本も読んだことはあるけれど。
Well then.
Wait, you have?
ある。はるかほどじゃないけど。
I'm shocked. Shocked.
Don't say.
今の失言？
No, I kind of figured that's how senpai rolls.
We have seen in previous branches. Sort of. I think we did not have the patch when we went through episode 3, so...
No,
but we can
no,
imagine.
Mm-hmm. I must
後で
research
はる
this
かに
for
謝
science.
っておかなきゃ。
For science.
Wouldn't it be more awkward for her to hear that you told me?
What would be awkward is if she asks to join. Or watch.
あ、
I feel like watching is
そうかも。
more awkward.
Yeah. She's just in the corner salivating.
Anyway, it'll calm down if you give it some time.
自然に収まるものなの？
Of course it does.
じゃあ、出さないと収まらないから責任取ってって展開。嘘なの？
Well.
No. That only happens in porn manga. I mean, they make up some sloppy excuse to get the ball rolling.
And to get things sloppy.
適当に。そっか。嘘だったんだ。
If coming was the only solution, I'd be in trouble. I mean, there are times when I just get hard out of the blue.
I really wonder how much of this conversation is in the unpatched version.
You know what? That's a good question.
Reverse science.
興奮してないのに？
Yeah, like when I'm tired or something. Oh man, that does happen. Ugh. Yeah. And sometimes I'll just like pop a random boner at the oddest time during class and stuff, even if I'm not thinking of, like sexy thoughts at all.
Kakeru, I need you to stand up and read this passage. Can I sit down and read this passage? No. Satsuki, you're doing this on purpose.
I wonder how many people, legitimately, including me, have gotten in trouble for just like rebelling against the teacher because they're like, that's my only option.
You know, Sometimes you gotta save face by going against what the teacher asks.
Yep.
If you gotta choose between disciplinary action and embarrassment, I can think of a preference.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's common for guys. I think. Like, maybe? Maybe. I mean, if we have to, shoot a load to get rid of our wood, then anybody without a girlfriend would be, stuck at full mast till they got home.
確かに。なぜか勃起しちゃうことあるなら、放課後まで男子全員勃起してるなんてことも。
That's a pretty gross picture.
女子校でよかった。さすがの私もそんな光景に出くわしたら、うろたえてしまう。
It's like the Toy Story meme. Dicks everywhere.
I assure you, co-ed or all-boys school, you'd never see anything like that.
そうだった。勃起に対する理解が足らなかった。
Would you like to...
Would you like to know more?
You're just talking about it without an ounce of hesitation, huh? Well, geez, that's got me feeling embarrassed.
Speaking of things going back down,
ためらった方がいい？
Well, yeah, it's just, I don't know, more ladylike.
勃起。
why do you keep saying it? The word of the day is...
I wasn't asking you to say it like you're embarrassed.
知ってる。
Noah smirks and reaches downstairs. Okay. She...
My stairs.
Well, we might be skipping ahead, potentially.
All right.
She's making her way downtown, doing stuff that we won't say out loud, but da-na-na-na-na-na.
あの情報が嘘なら、予定が狂っちゃう。
You can read the screen, unless you're looking at it on a cell phone, in which case, sorry.
Incidentally, if you're watching this at work, why?
Headphones. Always headphones.
Headphones and, hopefully not on the office Wi-Fi.
Ooh, yeah.
Plans?
出さないと収まらないよねって、さりげなく誘いたかった。
Is anything about your approach casual? I don't think any of this has been casual at all.
You want to do it?
She looks away, blushing, and gives a tiny nod. Man, that face she's giving me is no fair. I should suggest that we rest up since we just had sex yesterday, but the urge is too strong.
In that case...
Noah sits up and takes off her shirt. Okay, well, I guess we're going.
We'll be right back, everybody.
She comes back to bed and cuddles up to me. Is what we're assuming is the first line we're going to have back, but TBD.
If you don't see this, it's not.
Yep.
張り切りすぎた。ごめんね。
Well, there was a lot of head... Oh, I mean, no, I said it was fine. It felt fantastic.
Meanwhile, we were talking about guitars.
Actually, yes. Are you all right? Like, it doesn't sting?
ちょっとしてる。
Speaking of musicians.
I was about to say.
Yep. I bet you were pretty rough.
途中で疲れなくなった。興奮しすぎてたのかも。
Second wind didn't work.
That's pretty much how it is.
恥ずかしい。
She buries her face in my chest.
12病患者からエッジ中毒者になってしまった。
I'm okay with this.
You can be both.
Well, I think it's better than if you were a prude.
でも、頭の中そればっかりは人としてどうかと思う。
I can see that.
今は大事な時だし。
But we just attended to serious business. Multiple times.
生物の力でやり直してもらった方がいい気がしてきた。
Nope.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
心を強くするどころか弱くなっちゃった気がする。物
Just
理
rest
的
for
に
like an
も
hour.
精神的にもかけるに依存し始めてるってそんな実感があるようなないような。
Addicted?
うーん。
She once again grinds her face into my chest.
離れると寂しい。一人ぼっちとかもう無理。
Oh, so that's what you meant by physically.
ずっとくっついてたい。
Well, I know how you feel.
I hug Noah's shoulders and I smile wryly. I can feel her warmth. It's comforting, sure enough.
もし大事な時に私が使い物にならなかったらやり直してね。
Well, don't just say that. We finally managed to date.
やり直してもすぐなびくけど私。
Well, now that we know the formula, just approach with Chuni energy,
Mm-hmm.
it might work.
Even so, things wouldn't be just exactly as they were before. I don't want to redo things that easily. Besides, I'm not really worried about that happening to begin with.
すでに私ダメになってる。
No.
You're just like this when we're by ourselves, all right? I mean, I'm sure you'll do what has to be done when it matters, Noah.
別の枝ではトラウマ発動させて決められなかったんでしょ。
Well, yeah, that's true. But I figured you'd just be just fine the moment I told you any of that. I told you before, didn't I? That I think you'll overcome it on your own. Still, I know it's dredging up old news, but
うん。
I still have reservations. I mean, especially now that we're in a relationship, I don't want to let you do it, I guess.
誰も殺させたくない？
Kinda. Although, only you can get the job done, so, I mean, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
Good point.
気づいてる？
Noticed what?
たまにすごく思い詰めた顔してる。
I do.
うん。平気そうに振る舞ってるから触れないようにはしてたけど、私は絶対どんな時でも何があってもあなたの味方だから、それだけは忘れないでね。
Yeah. Thank you.
うん。もうただの他人じゃないんだし、悩みとか全部とは言わないけど打ち明けてほしい。
But what if I want to give you all of my doubts and whatnot?
私もそうするから。
Yeah. I get it. You're not just some stranger, you're my girlfriend.
My strange girlfriend.
うん。エッチもしたし。あ、すぐそっちに話を持っていっちゃう。
I think you might have a small problem. Well, not small.
Don't worry about it. My mind's parked there for a while. Oh,
どうしたの？
crap.
何？
Are you feeling sick at all?
別にちょっと疲れてるくらいだけど。
Really? Like no changes or anything?
Oh, because he's wondering about imparting fluids and transferring
Huh.
the relics and stuff like that, I think.
That's an interesting thing. Huh.
Yeah, because we had
But I
talked
get-
about that at some
yeah.
point. Because fluid
Yeah,
exchanges.
but it didn't go to any of the others, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's true, as far as we can tell, I think.
特には。
Oh, I see.
どうしたの？
I totally forgot about the familiarization.
I mean, we were so
That's
focused
a hard word.
It is a hard word, but we were also focused on familiarizing each other with different things.
眷属か？ああ、この前ソフィーと話してた。
Huh. It's not that much easier in Japanese, apparently.
Right. I mean, you heard the requirements too, right?
あ、血液か体液。
Noa touches her lips. She swallowed my... She swallowed.
You know what? Didn't think of that.
Yeah. And there was other exchanges of fluids. That means Noa is my familiar now. Wink, wink.
Well, so long as there's no adverse reactions, then I guess it's fine.
全く異常はないけど、眷属になれたなら、私も別の枝に
You
渡れる？
know, I don't know.
Could you use this to... Probably not, because I guess not everyone might be able to handle it. Because Sora couldn't even handle her own powers, you know.
True,
eventually.
yeah.
But like, could you use this to, in theory, give every single main character every power?
I don't think that's quite how it works.
Or could you alternatively give Kakeru every power?
Well, they didn't ingest their artifacts, so no, I think you have to ingest the artifacts, if I recall correctly from previous commentary. And I think it's a little bit weird, too, with the Shard of the World's Eye. We've talked about this a few times in various comments. Different folks have said different things, and I apologize that I can't remember everything.
Well, you know, but I mean, like, Kakeru legit has, you know, one artifact.
Yeah,
but
he's
like,
got the illusory body.
Could he become the familiar of everybody? That was, I guess, my question. And like, could he gain the order?
If she had ingested the artifact, maybe.
All right.
I think that is the way it works.
Because I was like, that actually, assuming you could figure out a way to have it happen without Iris knowing about it, that actually would be a good tactic. Because she would know Noah could hit it. She wouldn't know that he could.
True. But I also kind of wonder, could he handle that many artifacts at once? I mean, Yoichi did with his artifacts, but I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. It may also be you need a certain level of control to handle, like something like the Order being such an incredibly OP artifact. It may require more focus.
Yeah, maybe you can't mix that. No clue, but hey, you might be able to use the illusory body at the least.
Try it. Try summoning your own personal Lena.
Gentai.
So I'll summon Lena, and you summon Elena, and then...
No, she actually just summons another Kakeru, and it gets really weird.
意識してやっと分かった。私の中にカケルを感じる。でも...
She sits up, looking at her palm.
Noah?
眷属になったからといって、才能まで受け継ぐわけじゃないみたい。
Interesting.
私にはこれが限界。
She places a small doll near the pillow.
カケルのように分身は生み出せないし、魂を宿すこともできないみたい。
Oh yeah, his use of that artifact is also unusual too.
Well, not just that, but like, you remember back when they were thinking that what's her name, like Ghost was a real person and all.
Mm-hmm.
And it mentioned that, and so Sophie mentioned that it was weird that she had that much power with it. So
Right.
I'm assuming it's like you get like a 50% version of the real, you know, full artifact.
Well, even with Ghost, it wasn't so much that, because I think it was Takamine that was the familiar of Yoichi, and he had a lesser version of...
Yes. Well, you know, but you remember they initially thought Ghost was a real...
Right. While Noah is speaking, the illusory body vanishes.
消えちゃった。維持もできないみたい。私に現体の生異物の力は扱えない。
Right. since I'm just sharing my power, I guess whether or not you're able to handle it depends on your own aptitude.
Well, this is explaining a lot of it for us.
枝を渡る力については何も感じない。
I see. Okay, well, so long as there's nothing wrong, I mean, that's good enough for the time being. Sorry for being so careless.
悔しい。
Huh?
Is that a disappointed thump, or is that bad? Well, I guess disappointment is bad, but you know. She flops back and clings tight to my arm.
同じ力があれば
Ah,
一緒に世界を飛んでいけるのに。
Oh.
that makes sense.
I want to make sure I never have to reset again. I don't want to get rid of the memories I've had with you in this branch.
うん。
We look at each other, and Noah closes her eyes. As if drawn to her, I go in for a kiss, and... Oh no!
Uh-oh. Hmm?
We forgot to change the locks. My body freezes. Noah opens her eyes, too. I feel like I just heard sounds from the front door.
おー、来たぞー、兄貴。
Yep. Well, so much for keeping that a secret.
Boy. Oh boy, is Sora gonna have a great night.
Oh no. Sora? Why the hell is she here? Alright, we're just erring on the side of caution, even though they more or less look like dolls.
Crap. Change!
Us with a text box.
まだ寝てんの？入るよ。
Wait a sec.
Well, that didn't make any difference.
なんだ起きてんじゃ。
You know.
But it was too late. She saw everything.
Like I said, she's gonna have a great night.
お
Sup?
こんにちは。
I like the little shooting star action happening in the left-hand corner.
Wow.
Wow.
Can you replay the wow?
1 second, yes.
Wow.
Except for because it's wowzers, I'm just thinking wowzers, like Inspector Gadget.
Can I get it one more time? It's really good.
Wow.
Wow. For whatever reason, all of us sit around my coffee table. The silence is extremely awkward. It's not like I've done anything bad either. I do kind of feel guilty for fooling around when matters are serious, but I don't think it's anything to get attacked over. I wasn't trying to keep our relationship a secret. I just planned on waiting for the right time to tell the others. That, however, isn't the problem here. God, having your little sister walk in on a scene like that sucks so bad. At least they weren't doing the latter part of the sentence when she walked in. Sora must be feeling overwhelmed by this situation herself as she hesitantly starts to speak, breaking the silence.
ね、いつもならからかったり逆ギレとかね、それが私のキャラでございますけれど、
At least she's aware.
まず状況をね確認しないことにはとそう思いまして、質問いいです？
Yes.
お二人はそういうご関係で？
Yes.
Yes.
そうです。
ですよね。だよね。いつからいつ頃から
What time is it?
12 hours ago.
昨日告白しました。
昨日
はい。
結城先輩裸でございましたけれども、あと言いにくいですけど若干匂い
No, you got the
変な
right
匂いがね
idea.
あるので勘違いかもしれないですけど、
We call it that, the stank.
お二人その営みを恋人の営みをされてましたよね。
Well, maybe we were getting to Act 3.
It was the post act. The curtain call, you may say.
But it could be Act 3 of 5, you don't know.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Spoilers. Banquo dies in Act 3. If I remember correctly, I don't think I do. No, I think it actually is.
No, I think you're
he
right.
does die in Act 3. Yeah. You're gonna make us say it?
でもそれ答えですけれども。
してました。
言うんだ。そっか。してた。
Noah is very direct.
昨日の夜と合わせて2回。
Okay, now,
You can stop talking now.
now it's TMI.
そこまではいいです。はい、いいです。そう。2回。告白して即2回。へえ。
You got a problem with that?
Yeah, she's mad it wasn't her.
何キレてんだよ。こっちとらリアクションに困ってんだよ。兄のジョージを目撃しちまってよ。
Have you heard of knocking?
Okay, this mess happened because you didn't contact me before coming over.
したっつーの。しましたよ。メッセージ送ったっつーの。行きますよーって。
Huh.
Oh. Really?
既読つかねえから寝てんなって思ってきたの。
So why would you come over anyway?
I guess she probably does that a lot. to be
Yeah, that's
fair.
true. She was probably going to get more photos for her collection.
Okay, that's why you wait until after you see that it's red to come over.
来た方が早いでしょ。
Even if it is ring the damn doorbell.
Yeah, really.
なんで自分家のインターホン鳴らさなきゃならんの。
It's not your place.
It's not your place, it's mine. Now beat it.
嫌です。帰りません。絶対帰りません。
All right, just go to town again. It'll make her leave.
じゃあ私帰るね。ごめんねソラ。
いや、そんな深刻そうな感じで謝らなくても、別に責めたりしてるわけじゃないんで。
I'm attacking him.
っていうか、さっきから気になってたんだけど、先輩、なんか
I mean, it's
キャラ
really
変わっ
hard
て
to
ません？
keep up the character right now.
True.
気まずくていつもみたいに偉そうに振る舞えない。
Yep.
Yeah, no.
まあそうですよね。っていうか可愛いな。ちょっと器用な感じの
Yeah, I
先輩
know, right?
可愛いな。
Uh-huh.
あれ照れてる？私が焦るわ。キャラが違いすぎる。
This is not going in the direction I thought it was going.
ちょっと待って。
This feels like it should be episode 3.
はい。
Haruka, are you outside? You can come in now.
もう大丈夫。ごめんなさい。
Nope.
取り乱して。
She did a hard reset.
スって戻ったな。切り替え早えな。
私は真剣にカケルを愛してる。兄の恋人なんて疎ましいかもしれないけれど、応援してくれると嬉しい。
Wow. That is the best code switch I have ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
はい。切り替えが極端すぎる。反応に困る。
So, why are you here anyway?
あまりにも放置されてるから聞きに来たんですよ。
Okay, before you continue, could this have been a text question?
イーリスのこと？
はい、それ。
I told you we're set for May 3rd.
そうだけど1週間も放置じゃん。そろそろ準備しなくていいんですかって聞きに来たの。
Prepare is such a loose term in this case.
My plan was to boost everyone's skills by having real combat experience with a Berserk user, but no such user has shown up yet.
Also, unrelated to Berserk users. Didn't really pay attention to Noah's shirt to realize it's misspelled.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I didn't notice that either. My brain
Yeah.
just kind of filled in the blanks, but it's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow I feel like that fits, though. Iris isn't coming to screw with us either. The fact of the matter is that there's nothing we can do.
We just have to wait till it's showtime.
ぶっつけ本番かよ。不安すぎるんですけど。
Do you have a better plan?
I understand. But all I can really tell you is that just make sure that you're mentally prepared and that's it. Even if we got the crew together, there wouldn't be any constructive discussion.
集まるだけでも意味はあると思うけどな。みやこ先輩も高坂先輩もあとあれやべと忘れした。
Red.
Takamine?
そうその人みんな不安だと思うけどな。
That guy.
まあニーニは恋人とイチャコラチュッコラチュッコラしてますので毎日楽しいでしょうけど。
Only today.
You know, I don't appreciate the way you're coming at me right now.
空の言う通りね。私はカケルのおかげで平気だけど、みんなの心のケアはすべきかもしれない。
Okay, I don't want to do the... Hang on. I don't want to do the Fondle Fandango
Fondle Fandango.
with
and the
Takamine.
Tango. Accurate.
I had to reference back. I wanted to make sure that I had the terminology exactly correct.
近いうちに、最悪でも前日に一度集まる？
集まりたいっす。建設的ななんとかはどうでもいいんで、ただ集まりたいっす。
Okay then. I'll see what the others are up to. Right. While we're at it, we should have another war council on the 3rd to...
その計画中止しなさい。
Were you watching this whole time? Yes. Voyeur. Out from our rift comes Sophie. The tension in the air causes our expressions to harden.
Did something happen?
世界の目が消えた。
Oh.
It disappeared?
さつきの家大騒ぎよ。神器が盗まれたって。
イーリスの仕業？
でしょうね。悪用するつもりなのかただ隠したのかはわからないけれど。
You think she hid it?
I feel a fierce sense of unease. Would she really do that?
単純に疑問なんだけど、世界の目って一応さつきちゃんのなんでしょ？隠してもさつきちゃんのところに戻ってくるんじゃないの？アーティファクトって。そうなんでしょ？世界の目は他のアーティファクトとは違うのよ。契約者のそばへ転移する性質は持っていない。
It's not a feature, it's a bug.
あの空間にあることが大事なの。あっちこっちへ転移されたら扉の封印ができない。
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Okay, I guess it is.
つまり契約者ではなく特定の場所に転移する。もっとも今はその性質も機能していないでしょうけど。
So you're saying that Elmer's glue doesn't work as a mechanism of repairing a homing device, huh?
Because it's damaged? So basically she could take it wherever she wants to.
悪用するとしたらどんな事態が想定されるの？
悪いけど思いつかない。わざわざこちらの世界の目を盗む理由がない。
イーリスは対の目を持っているんだから。
じゃあ隠したってこと？
そっちの方が可能性高いわね。
This really doesn't feel right. In the other branch, she left it alone, and then when we came to destroy it, she swallowed it right in front of us. Iris is the type to relish in that kind of sick torment. Even now, she probably already knows that we're going after the world's eye, so hiding it, that's not like her.
時間稼ぎかしらね。嫌がらせ以上の目的を達するための。
Yikes.
一体何を。
Judgment?
Maybe?
さあ、わからない。ただ、
Sorry, that was a really old
いい予感
Magic
は
the
しないわね。
Gathering reference.
Ah. I was about to say, that one actually went over my head.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Did I make the wrong choice? Should we have just brought the fight to her without any delusions of gaining as much combat experience as possible first? I couldn't imagine that going any better, to be honest. But now that the world's eye has disappeared, we're starting to run out of options. We've lost our one means of dragging out Iris.
その目的ってのがヤバいことなら止めないとまずいんじゃ。
世界の目を使ってイーリスを誘い出す計画だった。でも実行に移す前に失敗。つまり阻止する手立てがない。
マジか。めちゃくちゃヤバくない？
カケルの力でやり直せば別だけど。
Oh, well, this might be a little bit worse in a way than having her just dying and redoing it through that circumstance. It's like, well, this is a no-win scenario. I hesitate to reply. Strike Iris first before she has a chance to hide the world's eye. That's the only option available to us as things stand. But... no, that would just be letting Noah down. Noah wants...
The ability to go back means there's no difference between going back now and just letting things play out.
True. Well, the other thing about it is, it really isn't up to him either, because he could say, okay, I'm going to reset the timeline, and 9 could just be like, no, you're not.
Yeah, but 9 always clicks when we tell him to.
Yeah, but if we don't have the option to click,
True.
it's a different situation. Actually, this would be a really good chance for Kakeru to be like, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back, and nothing happens.
Do you think he actually finds out 9 exists or not?
I don't know. I'm really not sure, because it's almost like 9 is a concept beyond his understanding. Since he really can't travel between branches, he has an awareness of it, but he can't necessarily... he's not actually transporting himself, just memories.
Mm-hmm.
And they're selected memories, curated memories. Noah wants to oppose her, and she's fully prepared to abandon her memories, both good and bad.
Right. Well, going back to the past and changing course might...
短絡的ね。もっとうまく力を使いなさい。
Illusory body?
Traveling to the future?
I can see the future! Not really.
Is there something else we can do then?
やり直すのはいい。けど、今じゃない。
Alright.
イーリスが何をする気なのか、それを見届けてからよ。
Yeah, exactly.
その方が効率的。
Yeah, this does feel like jumping the shark.
Efficient, huh?
前も言ったけれど、割り切りなさい。もしやカモで力を乱用したら、どんな反動が来るかわからないわよ。
It is true. Our dad is reading the little dolphin that cried. Yeah, I know. You're right. Yeah, now's not the time for me to use my power.
じゃあ何か事件が起こるのを待つってこと？
Pretty much.
Yeah.
抵抗があるのはわかる。私もそうだし、カケルもそう。でも、一番辛いのはカケルだから。カケルがやり直せば、私たちの記憶は消える。でもカケルは消えない。 罪のない人々が、あるいは私たちの誰かが死んだら、その悲しみをかけるだけが背負い続ける。かけるはもう深く傷ついてる。だからそんな険しい顔しないであげて。
Aw.
ごめんなさい。
いえ、私も偉そうにごめんなさい。
しんみりした空気は気がめいるわね。
No, it's not. You're still floating.
とにかく伝えたわよ。どうするかはあなたたちに任せる。私もイーリスの動向に注意しておく。
Just imagine Sophie just being like, "This is making me depressed. I'm gonna go somewhere else and come back later."
Keep us posted.
Okay, bye.
Ooh, this has really turned into one nasty situation.
I liked it better when we were just doing the nasty instead.
何が起こると思う？
What seems likely? Users go berserk en masse.
Ooh.
街中大混乱ってこと？
We can only hope it stays within the city.
え、世界規模？
そうはならないと思うけれど、世界中に生物が散らばっているのなら、もう混乱は起こっているはず。
That's a good point that I hadn't really thought about.
そうなっていないのは、限られた範囲に生物が散らばっているからだと思う。白蜜川全域か、もっと広いかはわからないけれど、どちらにせよ、そこまで大きな規模にはならない。と、思いたい。
見届けたとしてさ、それ、ニーニの手に負えるの？
It's already too much for me to handle.
いやまあ、そうでしょうけど。
I can't do it by myself. That's why I assembled a team. I think I can get things done with everyone's help, but
引き返してもいいなんて言わないで。私はあなたと共に歩む。どこまでも、果ての果てまで。
Aw. Best girlfriend.
わかっけー。私も行ってみてー。
You had your chance in episode 2.
Sora, I'll ask you again. Will you lend us your help?
一回持ち帰らせていただいてもいいです？
It was more of a rhetorical question.
The answer is yes. You will participate, whether you like it or not.
What?
嘘でしょ。
いや、そのリアクションおかしいでしょ。オッケー前提で聞きましたみたいな態度おかしいでしょ。
Huh. You have greater self-preservation than I thought.
All right. I mean, you.
この空気で。
だって予想以上に規模でけえんだもん。下手したら世界規模なんだもん。
You know what? Points to Sora. That's a realistic reaction.
I mean, to be fair, if I found out that there was a world-threatening situation, you have to fight. Because, like, if you don't, you lose anyway.
True.
背負え
Might
ま
as
せ
well
ん
go
って。
down swinging.
私には荷が重いですって。世界なんて救えないって。だって私ただのグラビアアイドルだよ。
All right.
Say what?
なんだその目やんのかこら。
No, we already did, thanks.
Are you blowing a gasket or trying to lighten the mood? Just pick one and stick with it.
It can be both.
両方だよ。
As you see, I was right.
怖いと思うのは当たり前。無理する必要はない。ここで抜けても誰も責めない。
すみません。やりますやります。世界規模の大事件ならどうせ巻き込まれるし。
Yep, exactly.
Yep, you were right.
確かに。
Like, there's no reason
そう
not
ね
to.。
逃げ場なんてどこにもないかもしれない。
But she can hide, at least for a little bit.
なら一番安全そうなニーニのそばにいますよ。
I personally think it's the most dangerous.
Yeah.
よくわかんないけど 過去を変えるにしても近くにいた方がいいでしょ。めっちゃ遠くにいたら
Sure.
どうあっても間に合わねえとか、結城先輩とどっちかしか助けられねえとかあるかもしれないじゃん。
Well,
Now that you mention it, you have a point.
これからはできる限りみんな一緒にいた方が良さそうね。
harem route. Harem route. Wait, that means Takamine too. Never mind.
Well, no, because he doesn't have his own episode.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There, route. Man, it reminds me of what was it, Koikari Love for Hire, where the fan disc actually gives you the choice that everyone wanted in the main game.
Oh, I had heard that before. I've never played the game. I think
Yep.
actually that is one of the ones that was on our fan recommended list, but I don't remember.
Oh, huh. It's really good. It is enjoyable. I have not played the fan disc, but I want to because it gives me the choice I wanted.
Well, hey, there we go. If we end up playing through the game, we'll just have to play the fan disc as well.
Harem route.
Apparently there's a fan disc for Aishito, but it hasn't been translated yet.
Well, smart call. We don't know what or when something will happen. We can deal with things on the fly better that way too.
それじゃあゴールデンウィーク中はできる限りみんな一緒に。
みんなでいいんですか？
Well, we might pop out for a few minutes. You know, half hour, hour here and there, but yeah.
どういうこと？
ニーヤンと二人きりじゃなくていいんですか？
Oh man, that one is a recurring one.
Yep, I was about to say.
わ、すぐ赤くなる。あまり動じない人だと思ってたのにこの人ちょろいぞ。
色恋についてはあまりいじらないで。耐性がないから反応に困る。もじも
じしてる。かわいい。いい彼女捕まえたな、おい。
You can't stay serious for 2 seconds, can you?
Nope.
それが取り柄なんで。じゃあ方針決まったところで帰ります。
もう？
はい。彼氏にしか見せない油断した姿してる人がいてそわそわしちゃうので。またもじもじしてる。かわいい。
She told you not to pick on her. Just leave already.
はいはい、帰ります。お邪魔虫は消えます。じ
Buzz buzz.
ゃあね、やらしいことすんなよ。
No promises.
What? Shut up and get back home safe.
I can't hear you, Tiny Fly. Time for you to leave.
はいはい。あ、そうだ。ニーニに彼女できたってお母さんに言っとくね。
Don't you dare.
Huh. All right, you know what? Good call.
All right. I'm channeling the character a little too much, and I'm not even the one reading for him.
じゃあね。先輩もまたね。
ええ、また。
Sora boisterously leaves my apartment. Man, I can't believe this is how we got found out. I can.
I was about to say, you know what? Of all the ways, this seems like the most likely.
Oh, absolutely, because it's the most funny, most hilarious, the most amusing. One of those words.
Funniest?
Yeah, that's it. That's a word. Thank you.
First try.
We even got caught in the act, too. Oh well, that aside.
I sure am hungry. Wanna grab a bite to eat?
うん、行く。
Ah, crap. On that case.
空にも声かける？
Wait, did you think she'd say no?
Yeah, I don't know what the logic was on that one.
I do. Oh, yeah, this.
Yeah.
I do feel kind of bad kicking her out so fast after she made an effort to drop by. Emphasis on the kinda. And then again, if just the two of us would be better, then.
ううん。もう十分二人きりの時間は過ごしたから。
Oh, boo.
兄弟は大事にした方がいい。
We already had that. We already had that episode.
That was episode 2.
Right. Gotcha. I'll shoot her a message then. I feel like she'll turn me down, but whatever.
No, she's going to ask, are you paying? And if the answer is yes, then she'll absolutely come along.
その間に着替えを済ませておく。
Gotcha.
I pick up my phone and head to the kitchen. I open up Lime and send Sora a message. Iris hid the world's eye, huh? What in the hell is she scheming? Like Sophie said, this definitely doesn't bode well. She's totally crushed our plans. I'm positive that Iris has a very accurate grasp on our moves. In which case, if this is just stalling for time, then she's got to be setting up something wicked beyond our wildest imaginations. I want to shut her down, but I guess all we can do now is wait.
メッセージ送った？
Yeah, I did. She said she'll be waiting at the station. Are you gonna change?
先にシャワー浴びたりしたくて。
Oh, right. I'll tell her. It'll be a little bit before we leave.
できる限り急ぐ。
Take your time. I should probably shower too.
一緒に。ダメ。余計に時間がかかりそう。
Third scene, alright.
Yeah. Let's hold back on any makeout sessions for now. Anyway, I'll change and brush my teeth.
うん。
I go back to the living room and remove my shirt. Time to get past this. I can't keep getting all hot and bothered forever. In order to make sure we're ready for Iris at any time, I'm going to have to constantly be on my toes.
Ow, my toes.
I'm not trained in ballet. Day 5.20. Alright, well, I really thought we were actually going to go into some of the stuff in Golden Week, but I guess we're just going to glaze over it. Whatever, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But at any rate, this feels like a good place to stop this episode. So, we got caught in the act, and it was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. But then, everything that was good and funny about this episode went crashing down, as now Iris is up to no good and making lots of trouble in our neighborhood again.
We're gonna get in one little fight and then we might die.
Yep, I don't think moving to Bel Air is going to help in this situation. But maybe it would.
I was going to say we haven't tried it yet.
You know what? You're right. In worst case scenario, 9 could just rewind everything if it doesn't pan out. I feel like this recap kind of got off the rails somewhere, but I can't quite figure out where. Oh well, it doesn't matter. That's all I've got. Do you have anything else?
I do not.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.